Good morning, children. In the previous session, we learnt about what are the different types of mirrors and what do you mean by reflection. Okay, there are mainly two types of mirrors: plane mirror and spherical mirrors. And among the spherical mirrors, again there are two types: convex mirror and a concave mirror. Okay, so in your home, if you want to check the concave and convex mirror, you can take any spoons. Yes, the inside curved surface of a spoon is the concave mirror, and here the other shining surface is a convex mirror. So you can make out here what is the image formation inside. Okay, if you are very nearer to the image and when you take it far away, how the images change in case of a concave mirror and a convex mirror, that also you can make out. Okay, now with the help of a ray diagram, let us see when objects are placed at different positions. In case of a concave mirror, what is the change in the position and nature of the image. In the previous video, we saw when the candle is taken very nearer to the concave mirror, the image becomes erect. When it is taken far away from the mirror, then image becomes inverted. So, inverted images are real images and erect images are virtual images. But in case of convex mirror, there is no change in the nature of the image. It will be diminished only and it will be erect only always wherever you keep the object. The image is always erected, it is always diminished. Okay, so let us see with the help of ray diagrams how the image is formed in case of concave mirror when object is placed at different positions. As far as exam is concerned, this is an important part. Ray diagrams are very important. You have to practice all the ray diagrams. Okay, now formation of images when object is placed at different positions in a concave mirror. So here when we are drawing ray diagrams, we have to draw the mirror. The lines here show non-reflecting surface. So inside it is a concave mirror, pole, principal axis, and we are taking two rays here. One ray is originating or one ray is passing through the which is parallel to the principal axis, and the other ray which will be passing through the focus. So two rays we are taking here. Okay, many rays, a bunch of rays will be passing. When we are standing, so many rays are passing through us. But for identification, for showing purpose, we take only two rays there. We cannot actually differentiate the rays and take. But it is only schematic representation. Okay, so at infinity means when object is placed at an infinite distance. Infinity, the only example what we can take is sun. So sun is at an infinite distance from us. We know how to, we know the distance between earth and the sun, but that is approximate distance. Okay, so we take sun and all the celestial objects as at an infinite distance from us. So object is placed at infinity means when an object is placed at an infinite distance, we cannot see it. Then where the image is formed in a concave mirror, the rays after reflection, they will meet at focus at F, and image will be very minute, diminished, highly diminished, and it will be real image. Real means it will be inverted. A point size image we can see. The best example is if you take a concave mirror, hold it in the sun. Take a paper in front of it. When the rays are made to focus on that paper, the paper will burn. It shows that if the paper is burning means the reflection of the sun is falling on the paper. So that is nothing but the image which is formed there. Okay. Then beyond C means at a finite distance. Okay. So beyond center of curvature, if you place the object, then again two rays will pass and image is formed between C and F here. So the image will be formed between C and F, and that is also real image, an inverted image and diminished. Not minutely diminished, it is, we can see it, but it will be smaller in size than the object. Okay, here AB is object, A dash B dash is an image which is formed of the object. Actually all the images we see in the mirror only, we can't see it in front, but in the mirror whatever the images we are seeing, actually they are formed in these places, but we can see its reflection in the mirror. Okay, don't think that image is coming forward. No, image is not coming forward. Image is inside the mirror only we can see. But the actual image is formed here. Its reflection we are seeing in the mirror. Okay. Then at C. So when object is placed at C, at center of curvature, then after reflection the rays are meeting at C only, but object is erect, image is inverted, and both are of the same size. So the best example what we can give here is when sun rays are falling on us from morning till evening. If you check the nature of the shadow which is formed, okay, morning shadow will be enlarged. As it comes to the afternoon, 12 o'clock, if you stand, shadow will be just below our legs, so we cannot see our shadow. Okay, so that is a position when we are at sea to sun. Okay, and evening again it goes on the other side, goes on enlarging the shadow. Okay, so we can relate it to that. So here object is placed at sea, image is also formed at sea here, which is inverted, real, and as of the same size of the object. Image and object are of the same size. Between F and C, again the object is brought still nearer. So here we are moving the object from infinity towards the mirror. So placing the positions which is coming nearer and nearer to the mirror here. Object is placed between C and F. Now the image is formed. When we bring the object nearer and nearer, image goes on falling beyond and beyond. It goes far and far. Okay. So image is formed beyond C, which is again inverted but enlarged than the object here now. Now the object size goes on increases as we move the image size goes on increases as we move the object nearer to the mirror. Then it will be inverted, real, and slightly enlarged. The next position, again we are moving it forward. We will bring it at C. If you keep the object at F, at focus, then image is formed at infinity. We can't see the image. We can see the image in the mirror, but actual image is formed at infinity. So now at this point, the image is formed at infinity, and again it will be real, and still it will be inverted only. Okay, so this is the position. So we can compare here. At infinity when you keep the object, image is formed at F. At F when we keep the object, image is formed at infinity. But there is a change in the enlargement of the image. When object is placed at infinity, a point size image we are seeing. When object is placed at F, we see an enlarged image. Okay. Again if you bring the object very nearer, very close to the mirror between F and C. So when we take the object very nearer to the mirror, then the image which is formed will be, actually it is formed beyond the mirror, but we can see it in the mirror only. It will be erect now. So it is virtual image. Okay. So as we go very nearer to a concave mirror, we see an enlarged erect image which is virtual image of the object. So in general when we see all this, what we can generalize here is object when it is moving towards the mirror, the image size goes on increases and it converts from real image to a virtual image here. So this is how the different positions of objects and images are.